Welcome, parents and guardians. Let's be real for a second. If you've got a student finishing up middle school, or maybe they're currently navigating those tricky early years of high school, you're probably already looking ahead and thinking about your student's transition to high school, planning for college, and figuring out future career paths. It can feel incredibly overwhelming. There is just so much to consider, and the pressure to get it right is absolutely real. But what if I told you there is a structured, comprehensive, and best of all, completely free solution right in your own community? Well, today, we're going to walk through exactly what that solution looks like in this explainer. Here's our quick roadmap for today. We'll cover the high school transition, what UBMS actually is, the summer academy, who is eligible, and finally, how to apply. All right, section 1, the high school transition. And yeah, it is a massive shift. So I want to ask you straight up, are you and your 8th to 11th grade students feeling truly prepared for the academic and social leap that high school requires? Because, it's not just about finding the right classrooms in a much bigger building. It's a fundamental shift in expectations, study habits, and overall personal responsibility. The research on this is super clear. It tells us that the transition into high school is one of the most important predictors of graduation and college readiness. Getting a strong head start during this specific window of time reduces stress significantly. It builds up that necessary academic confidence, and it really sets the stage for those long-term educational goals. How a student starts high school almost always dictates exactly how they finish it. Which brings us to section 2. What is UBMS? It really is the ultimate solution here. UBMS stands for Upward Bound Math and Science. It's a federally funded TRIO program. And what's absolutely crucial to understand here is that UBMS isn't just some quick one-weekend fix or a basic tutoring session. It is a clear roadmap that takes the guesswork completely out of the equation. Through a really powerful partnership between Marian University, local school districts, and federal TRIO funding, this program guides your student step by step. They go from middle school support right through high school success and ultimately arrive at full college readiness. They're literally walking with your student through these critical life stages. Now, there are 3 huge reasons parents absolutely love this program. First up, it provides an incredibly strong academic head start. The summer after 8th grade is a huge transition point, and UBMS builds up those study skills so your student walks into 9th grade totally ready to go. Second, you get structured college and career guidance. Let's face it, most of us aren't exactly sure how early college planning should start. UBMS handles this in a supportive, age-appropriate way. And third, it provides a safe, enriching, and closely supervised learning environment, all set on a really positive university campus. Now for the million-dollar question. How much does all this comprehensive support actually cost? Well, I am thrilled to deliver a massive sigh of relief for eligible families because I know exactly how fast a teenager can empty out a grocery budget. The cost of this incredible multi-year program is zero. Absolutely nothing. It is 100% free for families who qualify. Moving right along to Section 3, the Summer Academy. This is where the growth really begins. Picture this. The Summer Academy kicks off the summer after 8th grade, and it's hosted directly at Marian University. Just think about how empowering it is for a young student to step onto a real, working university campus. They aren't just sitting in a middle school classroom hearing about college. They're walking the grounds, eating in the facilities, and truly starting to envision themselves belonging in a higher education environment. It's a total game changer. I know, as a busy parent, logistics are literally everything. So here's the breakdown. The Summer Academy runs from mid-June through late July. It operates Monday through Friday from 8:15 in the morning until 3:15 in the afternoon. And crucially, it's a non-residential program. That means your student gets that highly structured, immersive campus experience all day long, but they come safely home to you every single afternoon. And don't worry, they aren't just sitting in stuffy lecture halls all day. No way. The activities are incredible. They're diving into hands-on math and science enrichment, doing active college and career exploration, and collaborating on some really cool team-based learning projects. But honestly, perhaps the most popular feature, the weekly educational field trips every single Friday. It is a super fun, dynamic way to spend the summer, while stealthily building up those vital academic skills. Okay, Section 4, who is eligible? Let's quickly go through the checklist. All right, let's see if your family qualifies based on the source material. They're looking for students entering the 9th grade or currently in grades 8 through 11. Your student needs to be attending or planning to attend specific local schools. That's Fond du Lac High School, the STEM Academy, Fondy Central, or Horace Mann High School in North Fond du Lac. Beyond that, the student just needs to be motivated to improve academically. Now, those final 2 bullet points, first generation and limited income are super important, so let's clarify those right now.
A first-generation college student simply means a student whose parents do not currently hold a four-year college degree. That's all it is. Combined with being from a limited income household, which is based on federal guidelines, I want to be clear, these aren't stigmas, they are special qualifications. The entire purpose of this federal TRIO funding is to level the playing field and offer this amazing, free support to families who meet these specific descriptions. If this sounds like you, this program was built entirely for your student.
And finally, Section 5, how to apply and why you need to take immediate action. I literally cannot stress this enough. Because UBMS provides such high-quality, individualized support for every single student, spots are genuinely scarce. Enrollment is limited. And because the program is both highly effective and completely free, those open spots fill up incredibly fast every single year. Which brings us to the most important number in this whole explainer, 31, specifically May 31st. That is the firm application deadline. Please do not let this date pass you by. If you even suspect your student might be a good fit, you need to start the process before May 31st. Getting started is actually incredibly easy, and help is standing by. You can use the specific bit.ly application links provided on the program's flyers. If you've got questions about whether your family qualifies, just shoot them an email at trio.ubms@marianuniversity.edu. Or even quicker, just send a text message to 920-266-9397. They'd love to help you out. You can also just ask a trusted school counselor, a teacher, or a coach to point you in the right direction. So, we've talked about the stress of the high school transition, this incredible free support system, and exactly how to claim one of those limited spots. The tools, the guidance, and that amazing campus experience are all just waiting there. So, I'll leave you with this thought. Knowing that a program like this exists right in your own backyard, entirely for free, will you be the one to give your student the head start that changes their entire trajectory?